Hello, I'm MK Davis. What I want to talk about tonight is the Patterson Bigfoot film and what I consider to be some very good evidence that the film is not a hoax or not a man in a suit. And I've been covering these topics for the last few videos that I've made, and now I'm going to kind of shift over to the feet. In particular, the foot. Let me just get a file going here. We're going to talk about the flexibility of the foot and what a lot of people say that, or some people say they were the man in the suit, that they put a rubber boot or rubber shoe on to wear inside that costume. And I want you to look at this right here. We'll look at the flexibility of the feet. You'll see this bulge in the calf right here. And then you'll see this as the toe pushes down. Which is quite natural. That's what you look for when you're looking for an indicator. So people say this or that and the other, but what does the film say? Let's look at some more. Just take a look at the foot right here, and this is a filtered image. You'll see the toes. You'll see the ball of the foot right here. Well, let it catch back up. It's kind of S-shaped right here. All right, let's look at this one. This is what I was talking about. It goes from a straight line to an S shape. And as it pulls in the toes, the foot actually shortens up. And that's just not something you can do with a boot. That's designed to fit over your foot and to protect your foot. And you put that inside of a suit, and then you're able to pull it into an S shape by just simply walking. He kind of does the toes like I'm doing my fingers right here. And as it does, it pulls that foot up into an S shape, which is we hear a lot about the flexible feet of a Sasquatch, and that's not something that I can argue against, because living in the environment that they live in, they do seem to have or possess unusually flexible feet. I don't know that we wouldn't, if we lived or were living for several generations in the wild, barefooted. Maybe, perhaps, I don't know. Now here's another one. So another look at that foot as it pulls it into an S shape, right as it pulls it behind that log. That stood out to me, and that's why I'm bringing it to you tonight, because having watched this film, and you watch the biomechanics in action, it's you recognize certain things. So you don't have to be an expert to tell that that's foot in action. It's always been there. It's kind of sad. Let me just put two of them side by side. One in color, one in black and white, filtered. And it's like drawing that foot bottom up like that, pulling the toes in, shortening the foot, making it into an S shape, and that's just simply by the act of walking. Now let's add another one. On this one you'll see the toes. Pretty well, I'd say. Pretty well. I know that the bar is unusually high for something like this film. So you have to just keep on and keep on and keep on finding the things that are natural. And you wouldn't be able to do that if it were a hoax, because a hoaxer only puts in it what he engineers into it, and you can't get out of it anything else but that. And in the case of the Patterson film, the amount of new things that you're able to see in this film are plethora. All right. Well, it meant something to me, and I hope it means something to you. But for right now, thank you for your time.